was never really good playing role of the puppet. Too busy being me to be concerned with perception of the public. Everyone is buzzing, but everybody ain't thinking about a budget. I want ownership in something. Niggas get they
Angela Simmons. Angela Simmons announces on that podcast that her and Yo Gotti are no longer together. Let's take a listen.
Angela Simmons, are you telling me right now you're in your single girl era again?
Not by choice, but I respect him. It's all love. Like,
it's not your choice?
I wouldn't have chose it, but it was what was best. But I wouldn't have chose it, no.
What are you saying to me right now, Angela Simmons?
I'm saying that I'm a lover. I love love. I love relationships.
This man proclaimed that he wanted to get with Angela Simmons. This man pursued you. So you're not telling me that he ended. Did he end the relationship or did he?
No, it was my choice. I had to make a decision.
Was there heartbreak involved?
Yeah.
So this just happened. So Angie Martinez,
Hey, it's your boy Jim. Should be back with another video for the channel. Oh, gotta tap in. Shit getting crazy. It's getting wild. Oh, excuse me. Stuff getting crazy. It's getting wild out here, right? Listen. It has been confirmed. Angela Simmons and Yo Gotti have broken up, right? She's done a recent interview that has yet to grace the screens of YouTube and actually come out on Angie Martinez and Angela Simmons has done an interview that's got to come out, and she has confirmed the fact that her and Yo Gotti are no longer an item, a couple in a relationship, and relationship goals, and they've been together for a considerable amount of time. And she said it was due to no fault of her own. It was not her decision, right? Now, what do we know about Yo Gotti, and what have we been finding out about Yo Gotti? What's going on in Memphis and different things right now? Right now, Memphis is a war zone. For whatever reason, could be the Dolph situation, could be the Dolph versus True Mafia, Big Jook, that whole situation. However, it is heating up for Yo Gotti, right? On all aspects, right? Because, hey, if Big Jook did send that hit to Yo Gotti, and it is proven, which seems to be a little bit of truth to that there, right? Whether it was with or without Gotti's knowledge, that can fall back on Yo Gotti. Because even though Big Jook is gone, right? When you talk about a Rico, black youngster shot at black youngster allegedly shot at young Dolph. Shot at the bulletproof car. That was allegedly that thing, right? That situation. We know about young Dolph's passing. They got the guys in custody. Some of them are doing time for that as well, right? Some people have gotten immunity, but there's a lot of deaths in Memphis surrounding the Dolph and Gotti disagree, beef, or whatever have you. So, as a safety precaution, yo, shorty, it's getting hot out here. It's getting dangerous for me, which means it might get dangerous for you. You have a child, I have children, right? Nate, growing up, I was taught you had to have money to beef, bread to beef, right? You can't beef with somebody that know everything about you and know where your people stay, because you got to move your people, right? You have to have the bread to move your people. It costs to protect yourself, which is why these artists who have these beefs and don't have the proper security and don't have the proper security clearances for certain people to wield firearms, they end up meeting their demise or going to jail for retaliation. Why? Because they're not proper security measures or money allocated for proper security measures in place. So you have to move smart, carefully, and you have to spend to ensure your safety, right? Protect the asset, protect the money. Hey, yo, dog, put pocket in the car, bro. This MOB business, right? If that was how I went, and the Lando and company did do it, then Pop was from the car. Pop would have been the one that got shot that night. Right? So, okay, you telling Puff we need more security out here. There's more security out there. Things might not go the way that it went, right? There's supposed to be 2 shooters in the door at all times with nip at the spot. If it was 2 shooters, one standing beside that big old security guard, it may not have happened. With a big tool on, yeah, you ain't busting at him. Cause you already gonna be ready for when you walk up with them tools out, son. So it's gonna be a shootout, and you might not make that out alive. You get what I'm saying? So that's the way that people had to move. So when you're thinking about somebody like a Yo Gotti, got the bread to spend, right? Can afford to move his girl himself, state to state, but like we see with all these other cases, sometimes that beef follow you. The Savannah beef with the Chicago ended up in Atlanta, right? That beef followed him down to Savannah. That beef followed him to LA allegedly, right? Right, where the 60s should touch him and this, that, and that. You know what I'm saying? So you have to have bread to beef, right? And at the end of the day, that's still Russell Simmons' niece, my guy. If something was to happen to her or her son on behalf of you, people gonna feel away. You may not ever shake back from that. So yo guys like, yo, listen, man, it's getting crazy out here. It's probably getting hot, you know. Or, you know, hey, we too busy for each other, anything. But she let it be known that she was not the deciding factor, the reason that if she had it her way, she, you know, love is love. Now, hey, maybe somebody had some infidelities, but allegedly, Yo Gotti broke the relationship off, right? And we be hearing these little rumors online, allegedly, and this, that, third. But she has since confirmed it. So what are y'all thoughts on this situation, right? You think it's because of a Rico? You think it's because they got too busy for each other? You think that she on her fitness journey, he on his rap journey? Or he going through his grief? That's another thing. My brother, I buried my brother. You know, they uncle, you know. Bovin, I think his name Bovin. I'm not sure. I don't want to mess things up. Eric Bovin, I believe. That's that uncle that passed away. That was the repass that Juke went through and where he got unalived that, right? So at the end of the day, you know, lives have been lost. You know, I'm going through something. I can't juggle my emotions, your emotions. I still got them other kids from these previous relationships. I got my mom I'm worried about. You know, he got a lot going on. So maybe he like, right now we revisit this later at the same time for us to be together. You know, I still want these things, but my mind ain't, you know, I can't be 100% right now. You see how much has happened, right? So maybe that's his thing. Who knows? But yes, right now they done. You know?